Hello, welcome to graduation. We're here today to celebrate the success of our wonderful students. We're also here to celebrate the friends, the family, and the loved ones who sacrificed and supported along the way so our students could take this step forward in changing their lives. We'll begin our ceremony today with an invocation, followed by our national anthem. We have some special words of appreciation for our veteran population. We'll hear from our campus director and alumni services as well. Before we move on to the presentation of our graduates, Tony Galati, our CEO and founder, has a special message to share. Thank you so much.
Please join us as we bow our heads in prayer. Heavenly Father, we ask that you bless those who are graduating. Give grace and courage to all that have worked hard and greet this special time of graduation. We thank you for protecting and guiding them to this point. Inspire these graduates to put to good use all of the knowledge, skills, and life lessons gained through their education. Most importantly, as they face unknown challenges moving forward, help them to keep dear the greatest wisdom of all, and that's of knowing Jesus. A chapter has closed, and another eagerly awaits. Pave their roads with opportunities and inspire them to live with hope in this incredible journey called life. Continue to bless these graduates with love, protection, mercy, and strength, and wisdom. May they live passionately to honor and glorify your name. Amen.
Congratulations, you made it. As a Marine veteran, I respect what you've been able to do over the last few months. Hard work and dedication from all of you is what has got you where you are today. We want to offer a special salute to our military veterans. From our leadership, our team members, and your fellow students, we recognize the sacrifice that you had to make to get here today. And we want to thank you for your service and your families for supporting you in this endeavor. You have proven you have what it takes to accomplish the mission. Having been members of the armed forces, you know what service means and how important it is. And I want you to know that's the same mission we have here, to change lives through serving you. And I hope that you will carry that forward with you. And as you move forward in your career, I want you to think about how you can serve others to do the same thing. Remember, it's not just where you're going or where you are. It's also about those that are following in your footsteps. And you can mold them to be IT professionals just like you. I am so very proud of every one of you for what you've accomplished. Thank you for letting us be the catalyst to change your life. Congratulations, and I wish you the best of luck on every endeavor in your career. I can't wait to see you out there.
Hello, my name is Holly LaBrosse, and on behalf of all of the campus directors, I would first like to say that it is an honor and a privilege to be here today to witness this special occasion. Today, we celebrate your academic achievements and accomplishments. Today is also an opportunity to celebrate family, friends, faculty, and staff because they too were a part of your journey, and I know they're very proud of you. Each of you have made an incredible sacrifice and transformation to not only start the program, but to finish and graduate. Many of you that joined us were a little nervous, uncertain. Some of you needed a little extra guidance and motivation, and for some, it was simply a breeze. You overcame adversity and obstacles like car problems, having to work late, having childcare issues, lack of sleep. I could go on and on, but through it all, you made it here today. You leave us as professionals with limitless opportunity and promise. And remember, stay true to who you are and always remember the motivation that brought you to MyComputerCareer in the beginning. Carry that motivation with you as you move along this new path. Find your passion, cultivate it, let it grow, and follow it as it continues to grow. A wise man once said, "Do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life." I strongly encourage you to continue to discover that spark that ignites your passion and creativity, that same spark that in time will turn into a flame and will guide you through the wonderful, strange world we call information technology. Some of you will go on to work at a major IT company, and some will start your own business, which will flourish and bring you the freedom that you have always desired. And maybe, just maybe, a few of you will go on to become IT instructors and receive your own bright-eyed group of students, and in turn, send them off into the world knowing that you help shape people that will make a difference. Although you have been guided and motivated by the faculty and staff here at MyComputerCareer, you've also inspired and motivated us as well. We are extremely proud and excited for what your future holds. As you begin the next chapter in your life and begin taking the first steps of your journey, remember this advice. First, don't just get involved. Fight for your seat at the table. Better yet, fight for your place at the head of the table. My last piece of advice is very simple, but probably the most important. Persevere. Nothing worthwhile is easy, and no one makes it to the top without failure, and sometimes major failure. Learn from your mistakes and do not give up. Do not quit. In closing, I'd like to recognize WCITP students, our world-class IT professionals. You maintained a 90% or better GPA, you completed 90% or above the required attendance, and you have earned at least 6 certifications. This is an outstanding accomplishment. This shows a dedication and commitment to your education and your training, but more importantly, it shows potential employers your commitment to excellence. Great job. Many of you have the intention of continuing your education and training, which will allow you to continue to develop your IT skills, and our cybersecurity specialist program, the cybersecurity engineer program, and the associate's degree program will be great opportunities for you to do so. Today is the beginning for each of you. Every day is a new opportunity to change your life. But remember, the secret to change is not only to focus your energy on finding the old, but building the new. So please come back, visit us. You are always welcome, and I wish you all the best in your future. Thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of your future. Congratulations, and may God bless you.
Hello, graduates, or rather alumni. I'm Kelly Dowling, Director of Alumni Services here at MyComputerCareer. We are so incredibly proud of what you've accomplished and all the sacrifices that you've made to be here today. You're now a MyCC alum, and that means you're a part of our team forever. And you may find a passion for a certain aspect of IT once you have a bit of experience under your belt. Maybe you start thinking about a career in cybersecurity. You'll need certifications like the EC Council's Certified Ethical Hacker, which is a part of our Cybersecurity Specialist program. It's important that you talk to us about your goals so that we can help identify the best path forward, which could include our Cybersecurity Specialist program, our Cybersecurity Engineering program, which can then culminate in the opportunity to earn your associate's degree in cybersecurity. Last, please stay connected with us. Remember, you have lifetime career service benefits. They can help you refine that resume, ace that interview, and land that dream job. And these services are a free benefit that we provide for all of our graduates. So please take advantage of them. Please also be sure to connect with us on our Alumni Services LinkedIn page and visit our new alumni page on our mycomputercareer.edu website. We're even working on an events calendar where you can find out about upcoming job fairs and other networking opportunities. Your alumni department is here for you every step of the way. Please feel free to contact us if a question pops up. We love hearing from our alumni, where you are in your career path, and where you want to go. This is your My Computer Career family for life. God bless and good luck in your endeavors.
Congratulations. And I mean it with all my heart. Congratulations. I am so proud of you. There is nothing that makes me happier and more excited than to know there is a group of warriors who overcame their fears, overcame the difficulties of this very strenuous program, and made it here today to graduation. I am so excited for you. You have such a great future ahead of you. Many of y'all, before you even entered this program, had to overcome your fears and overcome obstacles just to get in to the program and join My Computer Career on this trek. And then everybody, once you got into the program, had obstacles that came up, obstacles that might have prevented you from learning what you needed to learn and gaining the skills you needed to gain and get those certifications that are so important to your new career. And yet, you stuck with it. You overcame all of those fears. You pushed through those obstacles, those barriers, those things that came up in your life while you were going through this program, and you made it. You gained the certifications you needed, you gained the skills you needed, you gained that education and all that knowledge you needed, and here you are today where we can celebrate your success. I am so happy for you. And those families and friends who are here to celebrate with you, I want them to know really how special you are. It is not common for people who are stuck in a dead-end job or simply aren't happy with the way their life is going. It is not common for people to take control of that situation. Instead, so many just will complain about it, they'll whine about it, but they'll never change. But you did something about it. You decided, I am not going to be satisfied with the status quo. I am not going to live in the life that I have today. I'm going to take control of my future. I'm going to enroll at My Computer Career. And when this curriculum got really hard very quickly, you stuck with it. You worked as hard as you possibly could, and you made it. You're successful. You are here today, and your friends and your family who are here to celebrate with you need to know really what a warrior you are. To grab your future by the horns and just wrestle it to the point where you are now here, you're successful, and you're now ready to take that next step. Many have tried, and y'all saw it during your tenure here. There were some who simply couldn't overcome their fears. There were some who simply didn't have the confidence in themselves and the faith in our staff and our instructors to make it all the way through. And they didn't make it. But somewhere around 80% of our students do graduate. And you are there. While others have fallen aside, you stuck with it. You worked as hard as you needed to work. You got the support from your family and friends to help you achieve these goals, and you achieved it. Now, I know not everybody's finished. Just because you're graduating doesn't mean you're finished. I'm sure some of y'all still have certifications you still want that you didn't obtain, and you're going to stay with us. You're going to keep coming to class. You're going to keep coming to school so we can help you with the tutoring and the boot camps, whatever else we need to provide to make sure you finish up and you finish up all the certifications that you want to obtain with us. And some of y'all will be moving on to our next program focused on cybersecurity. Some of y'all will go all the way through the cybersecurity specialist program, the cybersecurity engineer program, and even on to our associate's degree program. Some of y'all are here to celebrate your graduation from those programs. Wherever you are, just know I am super proud. I am so happy that you were able to achieve this level of moving your future forward. That you today, you're a graduate. You will be able to say to your family and friends, you'll be able to put that graduation certificate up on your wall. You can show your kids, your future kids, that you accomplished what you set out to accomplish. We're going to stay with you. Our alumni at MyComputerCareer, you are with us forever. We're never going to let you go. You just stay with us. We'll stay with you. And for the rest of your lives, we're going to help you make sure that this isn't just a job that you've gotten already or you're about to get, but this is going to be a real career. Because it's through that career you're going to elevate your income and have the better life you came here for. So I'm happy for today, but I'm also happy that I'm going to be with you for the rest of your life, helping you with whatever you need to make sure this is a great career for you and that you are happy with the life you achieved. Thanks for letting me join you on this momentous day, and for you family and friends who are here to celebrate with us, these graduates, these warriors, thank you so much for supporting them in wanting to change their lives for the better.
Thank you, Tony, for those outstanding remarks. Your vision and the mission of MyComputerCareer is certainly being fulfilled in the lives of these graduates. And that brings us to the part of the ceremony you've all been waiting for, the presentation of the graduates.
Giovanni Antonio Ramos, Sean Preston Sinzinger, Gerald Alexander Washington, Eric James Welter, Jerry Joseph Rios, Jason Rodriguez, Stephen Ray Sanders, Michael David Setzer, Jonathan Laverne Skeet, Jose Albert Sostre, James Byron Sturdivant, Ryan William Swan, Antoine Maurice Thompson, Albert Walker Jr., Demario Antoine Welsh, Tyler Keith Wellman, Thomas Blake Williams, Jonathan Tyrese Woodruff, Sarah Pitneg Ringer, Michaela Antonisha Rainey, Christian Dane Rimmen Snyder, Bianca Mitchell Reynolds, Iriana Chantel Roberts, Gerald Christian Robinson, Logan Anthony Roachger, Christopher Robert Santiago, Cody Mitchell Schroeder, Christopher Lee Selter, Connor James Seraphin, Jimmy Serena Jr., Shelley Elaine Sheffield, Joshua Sharon, Charles David Sherwood, Joshua Derek Smith, Christopher Daniel Solis, Bradley Eugene Sosby III, Thomas Stotch II, Joshua Dean Surratt, Aaron Christopher Swingle, Daniel Tarantola, Zachary Thacker, Kenneth Edward Themis, David Thomason, Sheldon Benet Tompkins, Nicholas Marcellus Thompson, Rachel Jean Thorne, Sheldon Jovan Tiller, Brandon Ernest Triplett, Jackie Irene Turpin, Odile Umuhoza, Seth Allen Warlick, Daniel Cooper Weaver, Christian David Wirtz, Walter J. Wheatley, Kathleen White, Marcus White, Jonathan Rutherford Williams, Matthew George Yeatman, James David Zip, Gabriel Lucas Rocha, Skylar Lexington South, Tyler Matthew Smith, Donnell Marquise Ward, Richard Henry Waters, Elaine Louise Wisniewski, Alessandro Michael Thornton DePaula, Jeremy Damer Robinson Dillard, Denzel Shaw Knowles, Josue Alexis Vargas Lebron. Emanuela Chombe Fanla Ingaha. Kevin J. Rafferty. Lindell Raekwon Ragan. Alyssa Nicole Ramirez. Carlos Manuel Ramirez. Mark Andrew Ramirez. Alexander Alijaga Ramos. Shamori Keeter Francis Ramos. Brady Dalton Ramsey. Josiah Jamie Ramsey. Carolina Crystal Renee Rasmussen. Sylvan Bennett Ray. Floyd Douglas Rayfield Jr. Angel Nia Reed. Douglas DeJean Reed. Kenderica Reese. Ryan David Reese. Brian Darrell Reeves. Lawrence Wayne Reed. Mario Renee. Kiefer Kyle Rutherford. Mark Reyes. Justin Riconas Richmond. Carlos Rico. Cedric Bernard Ridley. Willie Riley Jr. Seraphin Alvarez Rinkin Jr. James Bradley Ringener. Roberto Jr. Rivas. Juan Jose Rivera. Brandon Edward Robert. Tristan Alexander Roberts. Ashley Robertson. James Eugene Robertson. Lionel Lawrence Robertson. Mark Robertson. Zachary Robertson. Ashley Anaya Robinson. David Devon Robinson. Cameron Robinson. Patrick Robinson. Regine Lynette Robinson. Shonda Devon Robinson, Joel Rodriguez, Juan Carlos Rodriguez, Kerman Becker Rodriguez, Rafael Rodriguez, Ryan Alexander Rodriguez, Dennis Booz Roger, Christy McMillan Rogers, John Aldrich Rogers, Jordan Catriel Rogers, James Arthur Rohan, Armando Rojas, Jose Felipe Rojas, Michael Roller, Paula Romano, Kevin Rodolfo Romero, Spencer Jordan Rondeau, Nationette Ruse, Jorge Eduardo Rosado, Manuel Jose Rosales, Lakeitha Nicole Rosemain, Anthony Thomas Ross, Sean Ross, Kevin Dion Royal, Brianna Juante Adisa Ruffin, Juan Daniel Soto Ruiz, Marcos Javier Ruiz, Adam Scott Runquist, Charles Merlin Russian, Melissa Venice Russell, Benjamin Allen Rutledge, Edward Murphy Rutledge, Ishmael Rutledge, Rodney Ruvalcaba, Donice Sadiq, Jesse Camacho Sablan, David Said, Abram Mario Salazar, Aiden Ryan Salinas, Javier Alejandro Salve, Pavel Semtuk, Julian Sanchez, Sergio Marciano Sanchez, Markel Jarrell Sanders. Michael Aaron Sanders. Alma Sandoval. Carolyn Denise Sanford II. Alex Arienes Santiago. Ray Eric Sauceda. Christopher Brett Saucier. Dustin Savage. Austin James Sawyer. Ronald Saxton Jr. Brenton Joseph Scannell. Justin Aliokikai Schrower. Caden Mitchell Schmidt. Sky Corey Schmidt. Raymond Kenneth Schroen. Ricky Keith Schultz. Caleb Thomas Scott. Terrell Devon Scott. Terrell Rodney Self. Chungu Sellers. Fallon Schaefer. Breland Trevon Shamley. Irving Sharp. Bianca Danielle Sharps. Brian Sharps. Marcus Devon Shaw. Thomas Michael Shelby. Trisha Gail Shelton. Rachel Ann Sheridan. Aaron Michael Sherwood. Anthony Christopher Shimonek. Joseph Robert Shirley. John Schaff. Anthony Wayne Shook. Matthew Shoopman. Matthew William Shorter. Joshua B. Shoemaker. Musa Sidibe. Matthew Edwin Sigmund. Jeremy Wade Salempa. Sheldon Hilton Simonia. Samuel Simeon Jr. Larry Paul Simmons. Quinn Alexander Simmons. Simone Tequila Simmons. Jacob Simon. Annis Olivia Simpson. Austin Lee Douglas Simpson. David Lewis Simpson. Kiosha Quinette Simpson. Joshua Sindano. Chris Smeltzer. Alec Smith. Catrice Michelle Smith. Christian Donta Smith. Derek Charles Smith. Dante Everett Smith. Early Tony Smith, Jr. Elijah Donya Smith. Elisha Rochelle Smith. Evan Delroy Smith. Jonathan Jacob Smith. Jordan Reese Smith. Julie Ann Smith. Kiele Smith. Latron Anthony Smith. Ray Anthony Smith, Jr. Robert Dale Smith. Tiara Marie Smith. Alan Solano. Alicia Divine Solano. Kevin Soler Felix. Ikhlas Khalid Solomon. Joshua David Sondag. Carl Eric Sorensen. Kathana Patrick Sornvisset. Jonathan Alexander Sorto. Miranda Marie Soto. Ethan Shane Sparks. Zachariah Tyler Sparks. Gerard Antoine Spears. Gregory William Spears. Dale Leslie Spence, Jr. Joseph Sperber. Jason Tylor Sprague. Stephen Sprague. Jacob Lynn Squire, James Alvin Squire, Scott Allen Stacy, Andrew William Stanley, Brittany Stanley, Stephanie Nicole Stanmore, Colin Staples, Billy Ray Staton Jr., Lakita Denise Steele, Stephen Steele, Jason Cameron Steffer, William Joseph Steffson, Jesse James Stevens Jr., Sean Janold Stevens, Zachary Stevens, Sylvia Stevenson, Harvey Edgar Stewart Jr., Lavon Denard Stewart, Philip Sidney Stewart, Colin William Stoker, Binford Arness Stokes, Tiffany Ann Stoltenborg, Jack Dale Stone, Marty Wayne Stone, Angel Stute, Manuel A. Stott Campagna, Michael Allen Stout, Timothy Leroy Stover, Roderick Devon Streeter II, Angel Daniel Sevillas, Richard Lamonte Suggs, Andrew Russell Summers, Ursula Andes Sundry, Donald J. Suppley III, Darren Sutton, Reginald Maurice Sutton Jr., Benjamin Warren Swanson, Jaron Lighton Swisher, Larry Joseph Zarnicki, Jacob Vance Tabon, Elvis Obi Tabot, Arpna Tagger, Jacob Warren Talton, Selena Lelukan Tamangdad, Lance Dawson Tandy Jr., Kat Tanner, Nikolaos Antonios Tenteris, Christopher William Taylor, Benny Alonso Teague, Adam Cole Teagarden, Jose Manuel Tello Jr., Felipe Montrell Terry Jr., Tatilio Dirage Tesfaye, Grant Daniel Thacker, Angela K. Theus, Elena Ruth Fellman, Parker Thigpen, Brandy Jewel Jada Tho, Dennis Joseph Thoenen, Brandy Deanne Thomas, Drew Alexander Thomas, Joris Andrew Thomas, Michael George Thomas, Tania Shinyara Mauya Thomas, William Javon Thomas, Brennan Jamal Thompson, Dante Demirez Thompson, Keith Oliver Thompson, Armando Tijarina, Shakar Dev Timsina, Brandon Richard Todd, Mamuel Prince Togba, Domenico Ruben Tognani, Minsaya Kole Tokba, Jamarcus Renard Tolliver, Jason Tolliver, Karen Lavon Tomlinson, Chris Jonathan Torres, Emilio W. Torres, Wilfred Jesus Torres, Adolfo Torres, Lamin Toure, Mamadou Toure, Anthony Edward Townsend, Matthew Allen Travis, Arlington Trank, Gage Daniel Trout, Eric Lamont Truxon, Matthew Anthony Tussing, Patrick Arthur Twork, Edward S. Tiaglo, Dominic Thomas Ufi, Khalil Asea Ullah, Raul Torres Urias, Matthew Scott Erlage, Kuda Oshewokanse, Ryan Austin Utley, Jason Dean Ut II, Jonathan James Vaghaien Egar, Lily Naomi Valdez, Ernesto Antonio Valdivieso Clark, Joshua Curtis Valentine, William Scott Valentine, Raymond Alberto Vallejos, Doug Germain Van, Anthony Lee Vasquez, Aubrey Bernard Vaughn Jr., Shivarj Maurice Vaughn, Michael Aaron Vaughn, Francisco Vega III, Joshua Jeremiah Vega, Oscar Humberto Vega, Scott Michael Viator, Joshua Joel Villanueva, Jackson Louis Vrazo, Alex Vreeland, Jason Wayne Waddington, Mallory Lynn Wagner, Moses Njinga Wenena, Stephen Waits, Joshua Ryan Waldrop, Dustin Edward Walker, Lloyd Walker, Sharnice Danae Walker, Sherrod Murray Walker, Shelby Lane Wall, Christian Chase Wallace, Jalin Malik Wallace, Demario Travell Walton, Ramsair Bawan Wandusim. Tenzin Wangden. Andrew Scott Ward. Anthony Kyle Ward, Jr. Michael Ward. Jason Eugene Wardlaw. Christopher Wardrick. Crystal Olivia Ware. Boro Warley. James Reuben Warner. Brian Eugene Warren. Quentin Warren. Jarek Terrell Washington. Keith Cornell Washington. Ashley Janine Watts. Jennifer Ann Irene Waugh. Quinn Dynell Weatherly Sr. Vincent Doyle Webb. Matthew John Weisbrot. Danielle Dawn Wells. David Lee Welter, Jr. John Rudolph Wenzel. Derek Theodore Watula. Alexander Cole Weave. Haley White. Jacob Trevor White. Max Whitehead. Peyton Allen Whitehead. Tyrell Anthony Whitehead. Raven Tyler Whitener. John Paul Whitfield. Donna Joy Whiting. Christopher Scott Wickert. Troy Lamont Wigfall. Brandon Wilcox. Earl Daniel Wilder. Jedediah E. Willa. Alfred Charles Williams. Brian Walker Williams. Breon Leroy Williams. Bruce Raymond Williams. Danny Williams. DeMarco Antonio Williams, Jr. Durante Mariel Williams, Emmanuel Donnell Williams, Heather Lynn Williams, Jamie Nicole Williams, Jennifer Ann Williams, Jesse Taylor Williams, Jordan Elliott Williams, Justin Todd Williams, Kendrell Ascari Williams, Kenneth M. Williams II, Kevin Earl Williams, Kevin Lee Williams, Kyra Deandra Williams, Timothy D. Williams, Willie Williams, Colin Ronaldo Williamson, Antwain DeMallon Wilson, Calvin Dale Wilson, Quintavious Cortez Wilson, Shamar Leonard Wilson, Taquan Lamont Wilson, Teresa Lynn Wilson, Tobias Alejandro Wimbley Jr., John Winter, Dane Thomas Wolfe, Garrett George Womack, Randall Thomas Woodbury, Amanda Woodhall, William Mark Woodleaf, Jeremiah Timothy Woods, Julara Tamainika Woods, Justin Cole Woods, Mark Stephen Woolhams, Michelle Workman, Kenneth Wright, Marquise DeAndre Wright, Monica Wyant, Sky Renea Wyatt, Junius Winder, Lena Weiss, Kaylee Xiong, Kevin Cardenas Yanez, Linthon Misay Yang, Dylan Dakota Janosik, Adam Jean Yates, Kalkiden Kifle Yagletu, Duhan Montrez Young, Margaret Teresa Young, Lin Yuen, Samuel Deshawn Zachary, Juan Carlos Zamudio, Warren Zimmerman, Luis Fernando Zuniga.
That concludes our commencement services for this graduating class of My Computer Career. We thank you, graduates. We thank your parents and family and friends for your support. We are excited to see what you accomplish in your new career and look forward to being there with you every step of the way.